tip, 25 anniversary of I'm Serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me.
And the 20th anniversary of King.
Yeah.
And the 20th anniversary of ATL.
And I know there's a lot of people.
Yeah, so that came out. That came out the same year.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
How you think about this? Like, I know there was a lot of people that used the term trap before you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
I might have said it.
They did.
But to me, that was my introduction, that I'm Serious album, to trap.
Right.
I'm
What
to
it
be
meant.
honest with you, I ain't hear it
trap.
until
Yeah.
I thought he created it.
I didn't create the word. I didn't create the word.
I'm just saying from my standpoint, because I was a fan too. You know, I met you in the club for the first time.
Bounce.
Yeah, the first thing I told you, like, bro, I'm a fan, bro. I got your album, and I
cut
thought you
dope
created it.
listening to y'all, bro. I'm talking about real. I ain't bullshit, man. Man, I'm talking about, man, all
In
that
the trap for real. We was in the
guerrilla
trap for
warfare,
real.
Yeah.
That, get it how you live.
Yeah.
That 400 degree, man. I'm talking about, you know, when you hear that fat, that was my snap.
That's
With that razor blade on that.
You hitting it on the tip.
Fat.
You was hitting it right on the edge with that motherfucker.
Man, so I got a connection with y'all.
Yeah.
That go back before I am, you know who I am right now.
Yeah. I'm Serious was it was an introduction album that made artists come find you. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you was an artist, you was just like, you know what? Who is this dude? We need to know who the hell he is. Like, on some more. And I'm like, God. And it was one of them albums where it, song after song, every song on it was, you know, like, well thought of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Beanie on it too. Beanie on him too.
Beanie Man, that shit was crazy. Yeah. That happened really.
Couldn't nobody really get no features at that time.
Yeah.
Couldn't nobody get no Beanie on the record. So I was looking at that like, how he pulled that shit off? How you got Beanie?
To be honest with you, we just asked.
Ain't that some? But you know what? You gotta be able to ask. I wouldn't cross in his pad or no like that.
That one got KP, man. KP know everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was his idea after me and Pharrell, when we did the record, it was KP idea. He heard some kind of reggae dance hall. You know, he did like a demo on there.
Yeah.
And then he sent it to, he said, man, I'm gonna see if I can get Beanie Man on there.
And that's when you read you know, who did what or whatever. You know, you had Charles Pettaway on there.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Charles, you and Charles Pettaway done some hits together.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a name, though.
Pettaway.
That's a hell of a fucking name.
Hey, he a hell of a bass player.
Yeah.
Sound like a pimp or something. Hey,
but the I'm Serious album, though, man, the reason it's such an artist album is because that's the first time I had unlimited access to the studio.
Yeah.
I used to have to go to the studio, do what I had already wrote down, and then
knock it out, get out there. We on a budget.
That was my first time having a budget. I was spending dope money in the studio. Me and my partners I got hundreds of dollars together, get in there for about 6 hours, 4 hours, do 3 songs, and get on out of there.
Sometimes you don't need the break. All you need to do is rejuvenate. Yeah?
Then reset that fresh energy, that THC.
Rhythm drinks is something you can feel. You know what I'm saying? When you need to rejuvenate your day. Reach for a Mandarin Orange Sativa.
Bright flavor, smooth, live perfect when it's time to lock in and do something creative.
And look, when it's time to slow it down, that's when you grab that mango pineapple kush. Come in, you hear me?
2 flavors that match your mood. Guess what? 5, 10, 25 milligrams. Options you can pick at your pace.
From turn up to wind down, it's all about finding your rhythm.
Shout out to our sponsors, Rhythm Drinks. Tap into rhythmdrinks.com. And if you use Still 400, you can get 20% off. Still 400, 20% off.
Hey man, rejuvenate your vibe and let the rhythm do the rest, you heard?
Blah.
Warning. Hemp products containing THC are not for use by anyone under the age of 21. Using hemp products containing THC may cause drowsiness, affect focus, reaction time, and decision making. These products are not evaluated or approved by the FDA. Pregnant people should avoid hemp products containing THC due to the risk of low birth weight, premature birth, stillbirth, and harm to fetal brain development. Do not consume if you are pregnant or nursing. This product does not claim to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. At no time should you operate any mechanical device or heavy-duty machinery. Consult with your doctor if you are taking other medications. Consuming hemp products could result in a failed drug test.
I'm Serious with the first time I had unlimited access to a studio. I'd go and patchwork 3 in the afternoon and wouldn't leave to 3 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was the first time I had the opportunity to experiment with different types of beats, different concepts, different, you know.
That album was put together.
This is a question to both of y'all. What's a song that was on the album, like maybe on 400 Degrees, and for you, I'm serious, a song that you wish would have been a single? Would have been like one of them that you like, I know this could have been a single.
You know what mine is. I told you that. We shot it. It's always 400 Degrees for me.
Yeah.
Man,
the Ghetto Children, too. I was kind of like split down the middle.
My two for mine is going to be Still Ain't Forgave Myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the song. DJ
Pussy
Tune.
Papa #1.
Pussy Papa #1 too, but it kind of was a single though. People already, they already.
Sometimes
to
people
that.
make a song a single too.
Yeah, it's called that.
No, huh? You know that song.
She's sitting on one.
She's like, oh yeah, I know that.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. You can ask me. Ask me what's going on.
She was waiting for you to bring that shit up.
Nah, but that's a DJ Tune record. And if you think about that record, that's not like a typical record that from the South would.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was some experimental shit. I was like, let's see what we could do with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was
you had a lot of cool experimental that a lot of us were scared to do. Like even hey, let's get away, let's get a room on the other side of town. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the second when you know, there was like, you can't have no chick or nobody, you know, or nothing like that sounded that kind of way, because somebody would be like, that ain't gangster, bro.
I remember that one.
Tell you something.
I think I was in the video.
You sure was. Jazzy Faith.
Well, I needed that cameo badge, man. Shout out to my Sean Love.
Hey, look. The thing is, right? So the first album, so that was, I think, on trap music.
Yeah.
So for the first album, the record that we had, we entered into the game like that just for experiment. Meet Me at the Hotel.
Yeah.
Which was my first feature with Too Short.
Yeah.
That was crazy too, bro.
So Let's Get Away. We were like, man, let's do another Meet Me at the Hotel. And Jazzy came up.
Oh, so that's how that came about.
Yeah.
That song was hot, bro. I ain't lying. I'm glad
Appreciate
you let me get my little cameo. I was smiling my ass off on that motherfucker.
Juvie just happened to be in Miami.
You like, shit, I've been there. You like,
smiled out of he want me in the video.
That was a hell of a set, too.
Yeah,
hell of a time.
It was a great time. Very great.